right, we're at a new spot. I've never fished this spot before, ever. I have no clue what the stream holds in front of me. I know there's a lot of brookies and browns in this creek, but I have no clue what's like where the holes are or anything ahead of me. I just really don't. So I tried using a 1/2 ounce spinner for a while. I got nothing. So I'm gonna try to just chase it and not commit. So I'm gonna try a quarter ounce spinner for a little while. Let's see if maybe this 1/4 ounce will take care of it. So far I have not found too much deep water in this creek at all. So I don't know, I hope that up ahead there's more, something good, but so far this is not looking the greatest. No. Fish on, fish on, fish on. It's about time. Can I get him to the net, or am I gonna lose him? I got him to the net. It's a teeny itty bitty brown trout. That's first fish of the day, boys. And I had to hike almost probably 5 or 6 city blocks to get up into the spot. Wow. This is just nuts. So we'll have this guy here free in about 10 seconds because barely hooked in his bottom lip. So yeah, this thing turned on. Yeah, there you go, guys. This is what I've seen so far in this creek. Tiny little fish. All right, back in a second. I see something funny. Every time you come to a hole, there's always a tree laying across it. That's why here we got this little guy off to the side. That's over here. But you know me, I'm gonna snag him. And then I'm gonna yank him in. Because that's about the way it happens for me. Ooh, maybe not. Fish on, fish on. I got one already. That's kick ass. Just got to the hole, threw it in there once, and got me a little brown trout. He's about the same size as the other little rinky-dink brown trout. Jesus, boys. Quit spinning, butthead. There we go, he's off. And he's in the water and he swam away. That was quick. Fish on, fish on. Bet you it's another teeny one again. Sure enough. Teeny little brook trout, or teeny little brown trout, sorry about that. Just a little, small, little puny one. All right. It's getting nice. Ooh, he came off the hook too, so it should be pretty easy. Look at this guy, man. He's a minnow. He's got nice, cool little like lines down on him there and some red spots, but look at how puny he is. He's just like he's like bait. See you later, tater squirminator. Thanks for playing. Man, I'm sick of catching these dinks, so I'm gonna throw on a 1/2 ounce. I got a 3/8 lure body there, number 6 hook. And that's a number 6 spitter blade from Lure Parts Online. I'm not really sure exactly what the weight is, but I know that the whole total weight of this thing is just a little over a half. So let's give this a shot. Maybe I'll catch something besides little tiny fish, because this is ridiculous. All I've been catching so far is just dinky, winky, stinky little tiny fish. All right, guys, we're working up here. I guess not. I tried to get up on this bank here a little bit so I could cast, and it's not. I'm just getting sunk in the mud. So. Yeah, as soon as I get a little farther up, I just go deeper into the mud. Oh, fish on, fish on. It's a brookie. Looks like a brookie. It is, it's a brookie. That's a nicer, well, maybe that's a brown. It's a brown. Well, go figure. I thought it was a brookie. Kind of looked like it for a second there. But yeah, this guy here is gonna come off pretty quick. I can't believe that little guy went after that big old spinner, but oh well. We'll have him free in about 10 whole seconds here. Jeez, dude, you got it right in that lip. Just hold still. The best I could do for you is let me get my hemo out. We'll get you out. Oh yeah, he's just hooked in his bottom lip, so there's a little bit of blood in his bottom lip. That's about it. They'll come up pretty fast if I can get my fat fingers in my hemo. Okay. Whoa, we got a picture of this guy. All right, dudes, check it out. He's a little bit bigger than the small ones, but boy, oh boy, he really wanted to go, so we'll just let him go. Wow. Crazy little brookie. Crazy little brown trout, I mean, sorry. All right. So like a big, I don't know, what the heck that is, a bridge maybe? Fish on, fish on. Wow, I finally caught something big out of the stream. I'm actually shocked. That's the biggest brown of the day. Wow. I'm surprised he's in here. Well, guys, check it out. In case I lose it. Nice one. Water's not deep here. So we'll just get down here a little lower. As long as the water's higher than my butt, he'll be all right. He doesn't look like he's got it in there very deep, so this will be an easy extraction. Yeah. All right. It's a nice sized female, it looks like. I could be wrong, but it looks like a female. All right. All right. This is the best one of the day so far. I'll let him swim around a little bit. Hopefully he didn't get the lens all wet. All right, he didn't. All right, guys. There you go. Brown trout, man. Check him out. That's right, boy, he is skinny. He is not fat at all. He's been missing a whole bunch of meals, but yeah, we'll get him back in the water, and boy, oh boy, yeah, that's about the biggest one I've caught so far today. We'll just let him go. He don't have a lot of meat on him, so. All right, sweet, that was nice. Time to catch some more, hopefully. I don't know what's going on there. That was just bizarre. This looks a lot better than it was. Come up in here now, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look very smashing. Now that spot looks good. We gotta get onto that far side though. Well, maybe not. Maybe we just get right up in here and we can cash in on that spot. Camera on? Yep, it is. All right, guys. We got pretty close to that other spot, but that trout, he looked like he was starving, so he hasn't had many meals, so I wouldn't imagine it to be that big a deal. I wonder if we got over here a little more, we could get down lower, or we can actually get down that low. All right, whoa, fish on, fish on. All right, what is this? Another brown trout? Another brown trout, boys, another brown trout. Throw the hook, buddy. No throwing the hook on him. All right, another brown trout. Maybe we're finally in the zone right now, so. All right, see what we can do here. Camera's on, and this guy, come on, bud. There you go, thank you for kicking it for me. I appreciate that. All right, guys, there you go. Brownie. Yeah, all I did is get down here on my knees and kind of toss it in there, and there we go. A nice brown trout. But yeah, nice and sweet. There you go, say hello. We'll send him downstream. Wow, that was fun. All I gotta do is get down here real low to the water so I can make my cast a little better. So, all right, back in a second. Ooh, got a fish. Ooh, I almost had a fish. Yeah, it's a bummer. Should I make a shot like that again? Ooh, something big just shot downstream. So I'm thinking that's probably what I just had on there. Either that or something got chased out by something bigger. Fish on, fish on. Another brown trout. Just a little teeny one this time. I just grab him. And he's kind of foul hooked. He ain't getting off though. So we'll have to get him down here quickly. And he's kind of foul hooked. He caught it in a tricky spot here, and I don't think he's gonna survive. That's too bad. Well, maybe he will. I got it out, but it doesn't look too promising for him, so he's pretty little. Teeny one. I don't think he's gonna make it though. He looks like he got in the bottom of his gill plate, so who knows what's gonna happen there. All right, look at this water. This is all big water now. I must be near the door because it's like I'm getting lucky now and finding not so much of this stuff that's 4 feet across anymore. And yeah, there's fish in those spots, but boy, oh boy, man, it was hard to hit those spots because it was hotter than hell. I was sweating in my eyeballs. It's hard as hell to fish through those spots, but so we got in here. Fish on, fish on. Oh, he threw it. All right, you saw it. That was a 0.5. All right, you want to see something totally ridiculous? I went totally over a tree branch here when I was reeling, tossing this up. I didn't realize it. And now I got a trout hanging from a tree branch right here in front of me. I thought maybe I was gonna get that lure back without a problem. But of course, this guy here hit it on the way back because that's what he's hungry apparently. So we're just gonna get him off quick, hopefully. He hopefully just falls off. Nope, not that simple. Ah, you're barely hooked. You couldn't get that off there? Oh well, that's too bad. All right, there you go guys. I caught a brown trout and then I put him in a tree. So there we go, check him out. Just a little dude. But we'll send him packing. Bye-bye, brown trout. Now we gotta try to get our lure out of the tree here. It went over the branch. There we go, it's out of the tree. But that's just like never happened before. All right, let's just try to catch another fish and not hit him up a tree like the other one. Catch another one? No. I thought I had a fish on there, a tree on there. This wouldn't be too far from a possibility with me. Well, that's never happened. Never threw my line over a tree that caught a fish. That's a first. In the grand scheme of things, that's a first for me. That's an incredible first, actually. So, sun's going down. All I know is I gotta hurry. I'm running out of daylight. I don't know how it looks at you guys' end, but my end here, I'm running out of daylight. It's getting darker and darker. I don't know. That's a hole right there. There's fish. There ain't biting on nothing I'm doing right now, so I don't know, man. It's almost like I hope nobody was here, but same time though, I had to explain why nothing's biting. Nothing, boys and girls. I'm thinking some peckerhead jumped in the creek ahead of me. Fish on, fish on. All right. Got another one. Before I got to get out of here, I actually caught another fish. Is this actually a brook trout? Oh, it's a brook trout. I caught me a brook trout, boys. I caught me a brook trout. All right, let's see if we can't just, he's got it in there good. He's not gonna kick it, unfortunately. Sure wish he would, but he's not going anywhere, that's for sure. Yeah, hold on, dude. For some reason or other, I'm like totally uncoordinated right now. I can't get her done. All right. He's all caught up in the net too. Yeah, jerk. All right, guys. There you go. Little bitty teeny brookie. He barely got it in his mouth here, so it should come out pretty smooth. Yeah. Little bitty brookie. Dang it, how much farther do I gotta go? There's their walk at this point. I don't fish much anymore. I'm gonna try to just walk out of here. I don't have time for this. It's getting dark, and I'm raising daylight to get out of here. Man, that creek was a trip. It was small, it was skinny, it wasn't very deep. On the corners, it had some nice little holes that were just probably like this wide and probably up to 3 or 4 feet deep, and that's about it. I thought it was gonna take me 4 hours, maybe 5, to hike from where I got off on my bike and started walking up that stream. Next thing you know, darkness starts to fall. It starts to get darker and darker and darker. Next thing you know, it's pitch black. I can't see the bottom. I can't see where I'm going. I can't see nothing. I'm hearing deer run around through the woods all around me. And I was thinking, oh my God, what the heck? How am I gonna get out of here? I kept thinking I'd go around the next corner and there'd be the bridge. There's no bridge. So I had to hike and hike and hike and hike and hike. I ended up just jumping out of the creek and trying to hike through the woods and try to get through there as much as I could. I don't usually like to do that, but boy, oh boy, what was I gonna do? I was just miserable. I just could not get to the bridge. I finally got up to the truck. It was pitch black. I took and jumped in the truck and I drove down to where my bike was and I unlocked it and I put it in the truck. Oh, what a disaster. I caught some fish. I mean, hell, it was fun. I caught fish and I enjoyed myself. But once I got farther in there, boy, it was just a disaster. I just like, oh, then that one shot. Did you see that one shot where the fish was hanging from the tree and you just like look at it and the fish is going, rrr, rrr, rrr. I cast upstream and I accidentally went over a branch. And then when the spinner hit the hole, it went right down into the hole and a fish nailed it. So here I am trying to pull that fish back in. I'm reeling it in and it's going up into a tree. And it's coming back down, so I'm like, oh my God. Then it went back up into the tree, and I thought, well, you know, I should just walk up there and unhook it. So I ended up doing, well, it was crazy. But yeah, be careful, you know, if you plan these long trips, make sure that you're gonna make it all the way to the end. So, I mean, that was just stupid for me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just, you know, planned it out a little bit better, and I should have had an idea where I was going, so, and I didn't. So I ended up just, you know, making a really bad decision. I ended up having to just like, man, that was terrible. I won't do that again. Well, at least I won't try to do that again, but it probably will happen. Who knows? That's the first time that's ever happened though. I will say that. Total disaster, man. Total disaster. Yeah, pitch black. I'm standing in a creek and I don't have no clue how far away the bridge is. How smart is that? Anyways, there's gonna be a head, there's a playlist. Click on the head, hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit that like button. Tell me if you really like this video or not. You know, it's like, geez, you know, please hit that like button. I mean, after all that, I gotta get some likes on this video. But anyways, yeah, thanks for tuning in. That was a total disaster. That was a nice creek. It was a trip. It was like most spots, it was this deep. You know, it wasn't deep at all, and then it got silty. And then when it's silty like that, it's just terrible because it's a workout. So you're pulling your foot out of quicksand every other time. Man, it's a workout. It's just like so much of a workout. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here before somebody pulls by with their car and wonders what the heck I'm doing back here. But like I said before, there's a playlist over here. There's a head over here. Click on it. Go see the tips, tricks, and techniques and places I fish in the driftless, the fun places I go, the places I get trapped in the middle of nowhere, the people I go fishing with, because I do a lot of like, you know, collaborations with people and stuff like that. So anyways, head, playlist, tune in, come and see me sometime. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Click the like button, click the bell, and I will talk to you next time.